We're live. It's like 4 in the morning. Is it? What time is it? New York time, East Coast. Just finished finally watching this movie, The Union. This was my third attempt. Finally, I was able to succeed at this attempt. But let me tell you, uh, if you have anything better to do with your 107 minutes, you should go and do that. Because this movie was trash-ola. Oh, it was so bad. 3 days it took for me to watch this movie. I had to force myself to watch this movie, just so that it can end and I could be done with it. And let me tell you, oh, from start to finish, the movie was trash. No chemistry between the actors. They didn't even kiss at the end. No kiss at the end. Rated PG. There was no blood. There was tons of shooting. People getting shot left and right from every damn angle. It was like, whoa, how many people are getting shot today? And no blood, which is okay. It's PG-13, so no blood. All right, I get it. But it was pushing this. It was like the worst comedy, constantly trying to make these scenes funny. They were not funny. Oh my God. I'm ready to end the stream. This is a minute and 49 seconds I can never get back. Let me just tell you. The movie, Halle Berry looked great. Even her hands looked good. A lot of these women that look great, their hands give them away. You look at their hands, you're like, ooh, no, she's old. But Halle Berry still looked good. She still got it. I didn't like her hair. Oh, it was so bad. But I didn't like her outfit. I didn't like her clothing. I didn't like anything about her character going to Paterson, New Jersey to find her old flame so that she can recruit him to be a spy. Say what now? What you said? Say what? You are recruiting. Can you say go? No, I'm not going to say that. You're off topic, sir. The topic is the movie The Union. Did you see it? Did you enjoy it? You can hit the Cash App, $ Elvis Rosenberg, and then I might answer an off-topic question. Hit the Cash App, and let me just say this: we have Mark Wahlberg, who, for all intensive purposes, he looks great still. He still got what it takes to put asses in the seats, I'm sure. And he's playing this role of like the average everyday guy, the blue collar worker. But he's this like class clown, so to speak. It starts off with him waking up in the morning to an attractive woman who just so happened to be his like teacher when he was in junior high school. And she's like 15 years older than him. And as he leaves her house, he gets to see her son, who they're about the same age, who still lives at home with mom. And they say there's a little chit chat. Hey, how you doing? So this guy's like looking at this guy like, we were classmates and you're smashing my mom, your ex-teacher. So that, of course, is funny. It's hard for that not to be funny. Okay. All right. That was funny. They try so hard to make the rest of it funny. It was just so sad. Somebody said, hey, you are so cute. Thank you. $ Elvis Rosenberg. Hit the Cash App. Express yourself. Also, to the 32 people that are in this live, Double tap the screen. Give me some likes. Come on. And I only have 3,250 subscribers. Why don't you press the subscribe button? You get to see a guy like me in New York City at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, giving you a movie review of a trash movie. It was trash. I could go the rest of my life and never see a movie like this. It was no chemistry. He's supposed to be this, like, he's always wondered whatever happened to this is like the one that got away and she became a spy. What? And then she comes back because she needs him. She always saw how athletic he was in school, and she always knew he was like super, super smart, and him being so smart and so athletic, she knew he would be great for spy work, espionage. And he only has 2 weeks to get it all right. And then he walks into a building in like London, and this building in London it's almost like walking into where Will Smith, when he first walks into that room. I mean, Will Smith, they took the elevator down, and the place is full of aliens and all that kind of stuff. But this was like, it felt like that. It just felt so, like, stalled. It felt so stalled century. Like, every scene I done seen before. Even the car chases were so bland, so mundane. The guy's running. I'm all over the place with this review. I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes breaking down how horrible this movie was. But every scene after scene was just trash. It was just so bad. I mean, so bad. And the way she held her gun was even weird. She totally held the gun so much better in the John Wick movies. So for her to not be for her to be in this scene and not be just better with the gun, it was just, her weapon skills were like kind of trash. Also, what else we got? Don't forget, double tap the screen to give it a like. You go bing bing, you tap the screen twice, that gives it a like. Let's do that. Come on, you can do it. There's 39 people in the chat. You can do it. Bing bing, double tap, give it a like. And it just seems like Netflix is just pushing out so much product, and then it's just unrealistic. It's just no imagination. It's just what they did to that Porsche 911 at the end was just horrible. Denting it up like that. They spent their whole budget on the damn Porsche scene. And then it was like Porsche going against BMW, and going against some sort of Ford. I don't know, some sort of souped up Ford Focus. I don't know. I don't care. It should have been a Skyline. But it was just so bad. My God, this is the movies you walk out of. You go to the theater and you see this, you just walk out. You just be like, all right, I know what's going to happen. There's no risk here. There was never any idea of them being in danger. Then there was the parkour, the parkour scenes, when people like jump from rooftops. You got this guy from Patterson who's a blue collar guy just doing all parkour kind of stuff on the tops of roofs. What you said? Say what now? It was so bad. Anyway, I digress. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. When you want to get monetized, it helps to have at least 10 minutes. So I am pushing this interview. No chemistry. Unbelievable, unrealistic. The characters on both parts. Then she was like, this whole thing was so that they can get this information to these spies all around the world, and it's going to the highest bidder, and then the CIA was involved, and So bad. And in the airport scene when they snuck into some sort of freight carrier and the whole, oh, it was so bad. It was unbelievable. It was not realistic in any kind of way, shape, or form. And then the ultra cool black guy with the bald head and the nice beard and the $89 suit, like, and the Timu chain. It was so bad. There was no cops. These people are chasing, having shootouts, guns being pulled out in these huge area. It was just so sad, so ridiculous. And I have to say, if you have 107 minutes, don't spend it watching this movie. I watched this movie so you don't have to watch the movie. You're welcome. $. Elvis Rosenberg on the Cash App. If you want to do Venmo, it's it's at Elvis-Rosenberg. I watched this movie so you didn't have to. 51 people in the chat. Double tap the screen for the thumbs up. That's go bing, 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 bing. If you watch this review or you watch this channel after the live, after the stream is over, it's okay. You still press the thumbs up and you hit the subscribe button. And you can still donate even after the stream is over. Value for value. I watched this trash ass movie so you don't ever have to. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, T Rilla, what's up, dude? How are you? Please don't watch this movie on Netflix. It's so bad. The Union. Even the name was trash. You know, and Halle Berry, I mean, she's an attractive woman, and Mark Wahlberg, you know, he's a good-looking guy. 50 plus in the chat. Yo, you see that, right? Look at that. And you've been here since day one, T Rilla. Come on. That's a beautiful thing. And Damon Dennis. Ooh, no, I don't know what that's about. But it's nothing I want to pronounce. Ivan Rojo, hi. And then we have Ava Reese. Hello. Then we have X1776X. The topic is comb your damn hair. Not at 3 in the morning. Are you kidding me? Look at this hair. Come on. Come on. Look at this crazy hair. It will get tamed after I take a shower in the morning. Until then, you are appreciated. You are loved. I love you. And that's a fact. Thank you for tuning into this channel with the crazy hair and the guy who says, you're welcome for seeing this movie so you don't have to. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm channeling my King of New York, where Christopher Walken, he's yelling at the gangsters that he just shot in the room. And he's like, you guys got fat while everybody starved on the streets. And he shoots the guy. And then he yells out to everyone, I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now that was a movie. Now that was a movie. Your boy Jake, what up, man? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. We are at the 14-minute mark. Maybe by the 15-minute, I'll let you go. Say goodbye. I watched this movie so you didn't have to. You're welcome. You're welcome. $ Elvis Rosenberg. That's the Cash App. This is a value for value show. You're up like I'm up and you got something to do, press the donate button. I'm working over here. This is work. This is work. You didn't know? This is work. I love you. Don't watch this movie. And even though there's no blood and it's rated PG-13, you don't want your children watching a movie like this. You know why? Because this is fake chemistry, fake love, fake admiration, fake respect, fake concern, fake everything. And you want fake in your espionage. You want the triple, quadruple cross. But there was none of the triple, quadruple cross. The only one that got triple crossed in any way, shape, or form was Halle Berry's character, because she married some guy who wanted the money. He wanted the bag, so he faked his death and took his colleagues with him. But as far as Halle Berry and Mark Wahlberg's chemistry, it was horrible. Unbelievable. There wasn't even a kiss at the end. Not that I'm a stickler for I need to kiss at the end. I don't need to kiss at the end. That's not what I need. But I am not going to have you tell me that this man and this woman were high school sweethearts or junior high school sweethearts. She leaves and then comes back to recruit him. Are we delusional? Do we believe that this is a scenario that exists in our reality? Because this feels very stalled. This feels like a stalled century. It feels like we've run out of ideas. And we're trying to, like, remember Ronin with Robert De Niro and the car scene? Like, that was a car chase. This car chase, I was yawning. It was lackluster. It was horrible. The scene where he's fighting the guy for the gun in the car, horrible. The door flies open, horrible. I wasn't afraid for 1 second. I didn't think that this person was going to get hurt. Mark Wahlberg, I didn't think he was going to get hurt or he was in danger or he was going to lose his life. Nothing. I felt nothing. This movie is full of emptiness. That's why I don't let your kids watch it. Because we don't want our children to believe that this emptiness is like some sort of reality. That you can go through your life with just this non-player characters. Giving them life. You're giving these non-player characters life. With the most mediocre writing you're ever going to see. There was nothing clever whatsoever. This was no Tarantino writing. This was trash. I watch it so you don't have to. Oh, Brittany said, they literally use AI to just write scripts nowadays. What a shame. No soul. There was no soul. This movie had no soul. Shame on you, Netflix, putting this crap out. No chemistry. I love you. We're at the 18-minute mark. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to bed. Thanks, T-Rilla. Appreciate your support.